He's out now.
Oh, he's out. Oh, well. 1 in every 6 children is affected by developmental delays, learning disorders, and social emotional problems. But only about 20 to 30% get help before they ever start school. For many children, discovering these issues early make a huge difference. So joining me now, Dr. Katie Falwell with Keystone Behavioral Pediatrics, and also RJ Navarro, an occupational therapist. And you know, let's talk about this, because this is a hard reality for families. You know, you have a child, you talk with your doctor, and they're like, well, you know, children develop at different times. There's no set playbook for every child, but parents know best. If you notice something, talk about it and be honest with yourself.
Exactly. The struggle that we've seen over the last 8 years at Keystone is that parents are just coming to us too late. So at age 4, 5, 6, and 7, the brain is much less malleable at that point in time. So we need to start seeing them early. And the trained eye, such RJ and I can look, for example, every parent has a ton of videos on their phone, first birthday parties, those sort of things. So even at the first age, first birthday party, we're able to see, is that child making joint attention? Are they pointing at things? Those sort of things that a pediatrician may not pick up on a well check, but we're able to do in a more detailed evaluation.
When do you know, though? I mean, because even those things, your pediatrician might say, oh, well, you know, let's give it 6 months, let's give it a year and see if that develops. But is it kind of that instinct? And just get the second opinion if you can?
It's more than an instinct. It's what we've been trained to do, to look at that specialization, and it's more of those subtle nuances that we're trained to pick up on. Parents are often told they'll grow out of it, or our family's full of late talkers, and those are really the kids that most often do benefit from our services. And with early intervention, the sooner we get them in, the better their outcomes are and the less amount of time they require in services.
And RJ, I want to talk with you because my son's 4. We actually worked with an occupational therapist because we were noticing some things. And I would say it was a really good investment, you know, and we're seeing some changes in his behavior. Ours came to the house. But what types of things do you work with when you're working with children?
Well, it's first important to note that the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that we do, we manage the delays for infants and children of early ages to detect developmental issues. What we work on is like all the developmental milestones, things that the kids should be doing that aren't at that particular age, and those are the things that we want to address.
And a lot of times it's play, you know, so for the child, it's not dramatic, it's not like there's something wrong with me. They're sitting, they're laughing, they're joking, and then you can see the strides. Yeah.
So we work closely with the pediatricians because a lot of these delays are very subtle. And as an occupational therapist, we can often detect these developmental nuances at an early age and correct them before they become a problem.
And in the end, I mean, as a parent, it is hard to make that decision. But as you said, you don't want to make excuses for your child. You also don't want to wait till it's too late. And 4, 5, 6, you're saying that just really is late. It's not too late.
It's not too late, but we have, it's a longer than course of treatment. Rather, if they start receiving services at, say, 15 months of age, that's when we're going to have those best outcomes. And parents need to, you know, go with that gut. As parents, we feel that maybe something's not quite right. When I go to playgroup, my little guy looks a little bit different than the rest of them. Follow up on that gut instinct and come see us for your free screening.
And it never hurts. It never hurts to get the help. And if you guys decide you're fine,
you're great,
then good to go. Thank you all for coming in. And there's a lot of free help out there. The screening's free for you guys, but there's a lot of state-supported help out there if you can't afford to go to a behavioral services
And we can certainly
clinic.
point them in the right direction.
Good deal. Thank you guys. Eye-opening, and don't be scared because it's not always easy parenting, but you want to make the best decision for your kids.
Absolutely.
Make sure you are checking the back-to-school section of newsforjax.com. You'll find everything, study tips, ideas for getting organized in college, all that good stuff on our web channel.